And I saw on Twitter, I believe it was Friday, when you tweeted at Paulie Malignaggi, the treatment they gave Paulie wasn't surprising to you.
It wasn't because they did it to me. And the thing is, Conor was such a cool guy towards me. You know, he was so nice. Honestly, he was so nice to be around him, talk to him. He was friendly. He was engaging in conversations. He was willing to listen to me. Such a cool guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was approached, and I was asked, do I mind if they send any of this footage to TMZ? And I clearly stated, I said, guys, none of this. But when they asked me if they can do that, already a little red light flickered in my mind. I'm like, oh, these boys are up to something. So I called my friend and I said, hey, just take out your phone and you record this as well. And it's a good thing I did that, because that's how I got my footage.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
So, yeah, but after saying to Conor and the gym owners and everyone that I don't want anything out, you know, they acknowledged it and they were like, okay, cool, no problem. Then after this morning, me going home, and about 30 minutes later, getting out of the shower, I see my phone just goes crazy, and I go on my phone and I see all these tweets and stuff from TMZ, and the first thing that goes in my mind is, oh, that's not good. And I look and I see them had footage.
Mm-hmm.
And I phoned the gym owners and I tried to get hold of Conor's management team and to find out what's going on. And then the gym owners told me that they approached Conor as well, and Conor gave him thumbs up to release it. I said, but I told you guys, no. I said, I didn't charge. People need to know this. They're like, you, Conor McGregor, sparring partner, he paid you. Conor didn't pay me 1 cent. I didn't ask for money. I didn't expect money. Because I knew sparring with him, just posting a photo with him and saying that I'm sparring with him, you know, the world is going to want to know who's this boxer he's working with. So
absolutely.
I knew this is going to get my name out there. So I didn't charge him, but I knew what I'm going to benefit out of this. So I didn't get anything back from Conor's team. The gym owners were like, no, Conor's cool. He was like, he was okay with it. I wasn't okay with it. But having the footage on my phone, I didn't want to release anything because that's not the type of guy I am. Okay? So I let it roll, and I'm going to be straightforward with you. For about 2 or 3 weeks, I was in the worst place because I got all these publicity and radio interviews, and everyone just telling, you know, the headlines are reading Conor McGregor beats up boxer.
Absolutely.
For all the champions.
And
because on Conor McGregor's team and Conor McGregor, because I can't think that the McLive would release anything if they don't get a thumbs up from Conor. That just doesn't make sense. You know, they got to run it by him first. So then getting the edited version of Conor releasing footage of, like, it looks like he's beating me up. Going into about three weeks of reading all these articles and Conor McGregor beats up ex-world champion. You know, I'm from South Africa. I'm in America with a mission. I'm trying to make it, and I want to fight for world title. But if you're gonna put out stuff like that, it's not gonna help me.
No.
You know.
No. So you had to do what you had to do.
So after about 3 weeks of being in a bad place, getting some very, very quality advice, I was advised to release the unedited stuff, which I had. And after doing that, that was the best thing I've done, because all of a sudden, you know, everyone was like, whoa. The boxer actually beat up Conor. It wasn't one-sided. You could clearly see that Chris was in control of this and he was landing easy. And then, obviously, the fans, everyone was like, oh, he's a snake, he's a two-faced, that's me now. For releasing the real stuff. And I was like, listen, you guys, I'm doing what's good for my career. So you are going back to it. Did I expect it? Yes, I did, because I knew how cool Conor was to me. And then doing me bad like that, I was like, don't trust this guy.
No.
So when Paulie went to help him, you know, I spoke to Paulie and texted me back. So when Paulie went there to help this guy, you know, I was like, you know what? Something big in me was like, they're going to do it bad. I knew it. But then seeing after, I think Paulie went there the first time, And Paulie was very, very for McGregor. He was like, hey, this guy knows some stuff. You know, Paulie was very, very, very for McGregor and trying to get things. So I was like, you know what? Good for Paulie, and I hope they just appreciate him and respect him. And then the next thing I see is McGregor releasing some photos that doesn't look good. Even if you're a sparring partner, you don't do that if someone comes to help you. You don't do that.
No.
And then the next thing I saw the next morning was Paulie just losing it, and Paulie was like, "Listen here, man, I went there to help you. You make me look bad like that. You're selling something to people, making it seem like you knocked me down and you're beating me up when clearly you pushed me down." And I spoke to Paulie, and Paulie is you know, that's one thing about Paulie. Paulie is a real. You know, Paulie doesn't turn books. And Paulie was like, "Chris, I got pushed down, and hey, you know, these photographers took photos and make it seem like I got knocked down."
Exactly.
And you know, I was like, "Paulie, man, I'm sorry. You know, you went there to help this guy." And I know Paulie said he didn't get paid as well. He said, "I didn't charge money. You know, I went there to help this guy." You disrespecting Paulie, which is a former two-time world champion. He's been in there with some great fighters, man. Respect the guy for coming out there and helping you. So that's when I released my Twitter, just sharing my 2 cents and wanted to reveal to the people that called me a snake that, hey, who's this snake now?
Yeah.
Come on, open your eyes. You've done it twice now. You guys are still going to call me a snake when you've done this twice? It's not cool.